guarantee you success in network marketing apart from consistency. Being consistency is very important because it will give you a guarantee to your success in network marketing. What I mean is that if you stay in during the hard times and during the good times, because it is going to fluctuate, this is a business. So consistency means the person that will endure, a person that is all weather friend. Even when things are bad, this person remains. Even when things are good, this person remains. That is the consistency he is talking about. He knows for sure that network marketing is not all good, it's not all bad, but it fluctuates. Today is good, tomorrow it's bad. It's just like weather. It will be cloudy, the other time it will be shiny. So he is saying consistency will guarantee your success in network marketing. What he means is that during hard times and during good times, you must be consistency because it is going to fluctuate. This is a business where things will fluctuate here and there, but we need to remain resolute. We need to remain consistent to what we are doing. If you show up every day in some way, it would be a small post on Facebook, it could be a Twitter, it could be a couple of LinkedIn or recruiting scripts, back and forth in the chat rooms, whatever. If you do something every single day, just like you do in your life, you show up every day for your life. You might have kids, you might have a hectic schedule. If you show up, you will get paid in network marketing. He is insisting on consistency. He says simple things that we do, just like the life demands, that I must wake up for life. I must do what I do in life every day. It is demand of me that I have to do it. I have to show up every day as I show up for my life. Even in network marketing, we have to be showing up every day. That little thing that we can do, maybe you can post something on your Facebook, that should be every day. You post something on your Twitter, that could be every day. Wherever you're writing scripts, whatever, recruiting scripts, depositing on all these social media, as you do it every day, that matters very much. It matters very much in social network marketing. Every single day, we have to do that job. That is what he's encouraging. That is what he did in his life, and that is what he is doing, because social network marketing demands for that. When we do that every day, then we are assured of being paid in network marketing. He says it might take 3 or it might take 5 years, it might take 10 years, but if you show up every single day, just like your job, you are already showing up every day for your job and you get paid for that. If you are going to show up every day in network marketing, you will get paid. So he's saying it's very important for us to show up. You might be in the company maybe for 3 years, or you have taken 5 years, or you have taken 10 years. But what is important is to be showing up every single day. Let us show up every single day. Let us do the job every single day. Let us participate in network marketing every single day. Let us deposit something every single day, just as we do for our jobs. Just as we show up for our jobs, we show up every day for our jobs. Because we show up every day for our jobs, we also get paid. Therefore, even in even in network marketing, we must also be showing up every day in order for us to get paid. It is going to be delayed. Yes, he says it is going to be delayed, the payment, though. That's the difference between a job and network marketing, is that you have to build a team that starts recruiting and acquiring customers without you. A job, a job, yes, will get paid, but in network marketing, we need to work hard to make sure that we build. That's why I say payment may delay. Why is it going to delay? Because we have a responsibility to do. That responsibility is building a team. We need to build a team. If we will not build a team, then we will not be paid. Payment comes when we build a team. We build a strong team. That team will start now recruiting and acquiring customers. Even when you are not there, as long as you have left that team strong, you will be paid. That's what he's saying. You will be paid. So it is all about leveraging the efforts of other people in your business to get team going. You might have to rebuild that team 3 times, 3 different times. At times you may start with the team, maybe the legs, they can't move properly. You need to rebuild again, maybe 3 or 2 times, until when you get a strong team that will move mountains, ladies and gentlemen. So it is very hard to tell the future in network marketing. You know, we don't have a crystal ball. We can't tell what is going to happen 5 years from now. But but like I said in my last video, he had a video which called Millionaire Downlines. His video that he showed was entitled the Millionaire Downlines. You would have potential leaders on your team already. And it might take 2 or 3 years for that person to play out and actually become successful. So in this video, he was talking about millionaire downlines. So he was saying, you never know. The people that you have, you might have already a potential leader. You might already have a potential leader in your team, but you may not know. You may not know. Therefore, it might take 2 or 3 years for that person to play out and actually become successful. Many people don't realize who they have on their team. He says many people, they don't realize the people that they have on their team, and they quit. So unfortunately, you quit because you have not realized the people that you have in your team. You may look at them today as people who are just simple members. They don't have potential. Then you look around, can this work? Can this team bring wonders? People end up quitting, perhaps maybe even going for where it is shining or where there's green pasture. They want to check around. But he says, no, that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be, because and several years later, the person can start making You know, he makes maybe 20,000 to 100,000 a month beneath you. So the person that you left, the person that you brought, because you looked at the potential and realized that things may not work out, you end up quitting. 2, 3, 5 years to come, this person that was beneath you becomes now a great leader. He begins making $20,000, $100,000. The person that you left was below you. But if you quit, you never see that. So show up if you want to get paid in network marketing. Show up every day, just like you do for your job. So he's encouraging us that consistency is very, very important, because not all days are the same. Not all days are the same. There are hiccups, and there are good days and there are bad days, but we should not quit. We should not underrate anyone on the team. And he's encouraging us not to have that vocabulary of quitting, because when you quit, the person that you left beneath you is now a great person who will end up making a lot of money daily, meaning that if you stayed around, you are going to participate in that money that person below you is making. So he's telling us never quit, ladies and gentlemen. Let us not quit, but we should be showing up. Let us show up if you want to get paid in network marketing. Show up every day just like you do to your job. I'm always consistent to my job. Every day I wake up, report, knock off at 17 hours, come home. The following day, 8 hours, I am at work, 17 hours. Consistently I do. That is the spirit that is encouraging us, that just as we do at our place of work, as we get committed, that's the same commitment that we're supposed also to show around the network marketing, ladies and gentlemen. Therefore, because a lot of people think that network marketing is like a lottery ticket, they think that it is not a real business. Multi-level marketing business are treated kind of like a slot machine. You know, they are like, if I just get that one leader, I gonna be making millions of dollars a year. And I believe that as well. Then I first started. So he's saying when he started, he also used to believe that business, network business, is like lottery, where you win money. That's what he used to think. And this is how many people also think like. So he's saying, no, that is not the way. And I believed that as well when I first started. I still think that. That's what he's saying, you know, because in our business, we do have a binary compensation plan, binary model, meaning that we have a left leg and a right leg. And you could literally get a leader on your left and a leader on your right. And you would be set up for the rest of your life if those leaders kept recruiting. So that's why we need to continuous working, because you never know who out of those will be a great leader, who out of those will be quitters, who out of those will remain behind, who out of those will be great recruiters, ladies and gentlemen. So he says, don't think you should ever sit back and relax though. If you think you have a leader, because I thought that I had leaders many, many times, and you just can't prejudge anyone, because I have had people that I didn't expect would do anything go on to do very well for many, many years. I have had people that I just bowed down to, who didn't do anything. They talked big. People who couldn't do anything, but when you find them, they were able to talk big things, but they were not getting committed to this job. They were not committed to network marketing. They were not showing up every day. So, but when you find them, they are talking very big. They think that network marketing is like lottery. You just play and the money comes. They will talk big, I'm going to make this, but working, they are not committed. So he says, in fact, it's a kind of like boxing. In boxing, biggest talkers usually get beaten up the quickest. It is the same in network marketing. When you get someone that comes on your team and they talk big, they are like, I gonna make $20,000 a month with this and 6 months. So he's saying, we should not just talk, we should do work. If we just talk, it will be like a boxer who goes around and say, no, I'm going to beat him. But at the end of the day, he's beaten. So we shouldn't be like those people. Network marketing is coupled with work. So he says those are usually the people that will quit the soonest, because they think that network marketing is a lottery. Within 6 months, within 2 months, they will get the money. It's like a lottery. So after talking too much, they see that money is not coming. Those are the people who quit the soonest, because they really don't understand what it takes to build a business like that. Even the leaders that can make that much money don't talk that way, because they are humble. He says they have been around the block. They don't even toot their own horn. Successful leaders do not reel. They might say how much they have made in network marketing, because they want to tell you what their past is. Kind of like sharing your resume with your employer. So is he trying to encourage us, is encouraging us that such people, they don't understand how network marketing is built, the business is built. So we must get committed. He says even those people that have made a lot of money, they don't blow their own horn to shout that, no, I am rich, I am that. Because why? Because they have moved around the block. They have known what it is. They have worked for it. So at the end of the day, even when they tell us how much they have made, is some kind of a resume like. some kind of just giving us a background so that we understand how they have how they have made that money. It's not they are boasting that they have made so much. No, it's one way of trying to make us realize that yes, I can make this money just like this person has made the money. But before I make this money, I must get engaged. I must work. There are ups and downs in making this money. I have heard leaders say all the time how many millions they have made in network marketing, and that's kind of like their opening line sometimes, and they could overdo it. But the point is that they are showing you that you could do it too. Because usually those people that have gone on to make millions in network marketing are real hard beginning in life in general. It has not been easy for them. It has not been easy for them because they have to be consistent. They have to show up every single day. They have to appear every single day. They have to do this and that. They have to present. They have to prospect. They have to do this and that every day for them to rise to that occasion. You know, poverty, abuse, broken homes, abusive daddies, whatever, all these they have gone through. For them one day to say, I'm now going to make $100,000 per month. They have gone through poverty. If you ask them what poverty is, they will tell you what it is. If they will ask them what abuse is, they will tell you broken homes, they will tell you what it is. Others were rejected, the others were divorced, the others, they passed through so many things for them to come up as champions. And then they went on to make a million in network marketing. It is a beautiful rags to riches story. So they tend to tell us this to encourage us so that we also see how they have moved from rags to riches. And those are the stories that kept me going in network marketing. So Johnson says these such stories are the stories that built him to remain result in network marketing. When you listen to this person, is talking about this. When you listen to this person, I'm able now to make this. But this is how I began. This is how I was raised up. This is how I was brought up. But I'm able now to make this and that. He says those were the stories that made him to continue, that made him to be consistent in network marketing. Especially in the beginning, I used just to watch YouTube video all day long about people that had everything going against them and they still made it. So when he just began, Johnson, when he joined the network marketing, he was fond of watching YouTube's videos. And he did that all the days, and he was looking at these people who were testifying, and they could say, no, I tried this, it came down. I tried this, it could not work. I tried this, but at the end of the day, these people made it. They made it. So he was wondering, how did they make it? Even when they passed through thin and thick things, difficult circumstances, but they were able to make it. What made them make it? So he gives us even an example he says, for instance, this pizza migrant delivery driver, He's from Mariana. I believe he was an American and moved to California or somewhere. So there was this pizza migrant delivery driver. This person joined a network marketing. So what used to happen was, he says, I believe he was a Marianian and moved to California or somewhere. And this on Jonaxi channel. So he used to watch this gentleman testifying on the YouTube on Art Jonaxi channel. And he said, I think it is the mastermind event channel. According to him, that channel was a masterminder. That's how he viewed it. But he couldn't speak English that well. So that gentleman, he couldn't speak English much well. His car was breaking down. He couldn't barely get a network marketing conversation and event, and he would park his car blocks away because his car was so embarrassing, but he made it anyway. So this man could come as maybe there's a convention, a network convention, he comes with his car, he will park it miles away. He couldn't bring it near where other people were because the car was finished. But this man, even when he was in this state, he continued and he made it. He continued and he made it with all his poverty, with all his broken English, but he managed to continuously turning up event upon event, and he made it. And it took him 8 years of building his business, and then finally he took off and he was able to buy his parents' home in America. And flew them in, and he was on stage, and his English still broken up a little. So this is a young man who was a migrant, who was delivering pizzas, but one day he decided to join network marketing. And even when he joined, he could not express himself in English, but he never got discouraged. He had a broken car that he was using to deliver pizzas, but he didn't mind. But he forged ahead and made sure that all was well with him. And he continued until one day he made it. 8 years down the line, he built his business. And finally, after building his business, ladies and gentlemen, he went now to America and bought a house and went home, brought his parents, flew them to America to stay in America. But he says still more, even when he achieved, but his English still remained a little bit broken. But his heart was so big. And for him to finally make it after 8 years, now I have only been in network marketing for 6 years. As for some of us, maybe you can talk of 2 years, others are talking of 3 years, others are talking of 1 year, others are talking of just a few months. And to me, that seems like 2 decades. It seems like a very long time. I have learned so much. So Johnson says he has learned so much from this gentleman, more especially from the YouTube videos where people were testifying. It built him, including how this gentleman was testifying. So if you just joined network marketing and you think you are going to get $1 million in a year without working, No, think again. You are going to have so many different changes, transitions, transformations. You are going to become diamond in this industry if you keep going. Those who are going to be diamond in this industry are those that will keep on going, ladies and gentlemen. Don't look at what you have today. Don't look at the circumstance in which you are today. Please, please focus big. Focus your eyes to greater heights. Don't look at the circumstance that is obtaining now. That is not real. That is a plastic circumstance. Let us continue working. Let us continue showing up day and night, every single day. Let us get involved, ladies and gentlemen, in network marketing, and it will pay us big, 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 like our colleague that was able to buy an expensive house in America and shifted his parents to America, ladies and gentlemen. So if you keep going and you go to show up every day, just like you do with your job, then you are sure of being paid, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't care if it is a video, if it is a small post. If you use a video or you use a small post, you have to show up every day if you want to get paid. He still insists that we must show up. Showing up is being consistency. Show up every day is being consistency with what you are doing in network marketing. And the thing is, there is delay in network marketing income. But once you get it going, once you get that income going in network marketing, it will pay whether you show up or not. You should always show up. You should always keep recruiting and staying in the trenches with your downlines, your team, because they will. So he's still emphasizing that we must show up, ladies and gentlemen. We must show up. Therefore, in conclusion, he's saying they are watching. Even our downlines they are also watching what we are doing. You got to show up for them, but you don't have to work. Once your team gets going in their building, they will recruit down 10 levels from you, 20 levels down from you. You don't even know them anymore, and they are just recruiting around the world. So when we work, when we recruit, when we work together with our downline in the trenches, as he has said, we continue recruiting, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a point of time that you will not know even the people that are in your team. It is not going to be possible for you to know. When you begin reaching 10 levels, 20 levels, even the people now that are coming, you will not know them. That is a time of bumper harvest, ladies and gentlemen. Therefore, thank you so much for listening to this presentation, to the encouragement which is being written by Eric Christian Johnson on consistency. Ladies and gentlemen, he says consistency is the only reason I am successful in network marketing. Thank you so much for listening. May I hand over?
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. What a powerful sharing. I've really been energized. I've been motivated. I told you that Dr. Chiyuka is a gifted speaker. when he speaks, you feel like he rejoining the MLM. We are so grateful for that gift of really reading and simplifying, the material and just, making it understandable and that motivating. Very, very important. Yes, MLM is not a lottery. Yes, if you quit, you will never get to where you want to go. Very, very true. I always tell people that, in my personal career, which took over 7 years, if you quit in a second year, you will never become one medical officer. You wait in fourth year, you never become. You wait in sixth year, and rarely I paid the price. I really paid the price. When I came from the secondary school, when I went to Uza, I thought to the university, I thought I was a star. Until when I went to the medical school, really my brains, they were fried, they were roasted, they were toasted. I really fought and fought and fought. Sometimes I would lose, sometimes I would win. Sometimes I would lose, sometimes I would win. But the spirit within me saying, keep fighting until the end. Keep fighting until the end. And by God's grace, I really made it. And that's 7 years, but MLM is only 5 years. So I've been blessed to learn that basically we need to learn, we need the learning. We need the learning, and also we need the working for us to grow a big team, for us to make big money. We need the learning plus the working equals big team, big money. If we just learn, there is no working, that equation won't equalize. So we need to learn, we need to work, then we're gonna have a big team and a big business. So basically, wants to appreciate all of you for attending. Let me recognize all the silver executives, all the distinguished distributors. Let me recognize the Jeb Ashraf. Over to Jeb Ashraf to conclude. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much, Dr. Jalos, God Executive. Thank you very much for being our MC tonight. And of course, I really can't thank enough our special trainer of tonight, Dr. Chiyuka Albert, Silver Executive Prime. Thank you very much. You're sharing on Wednesday. I texted Dr. Jairus when the meeting was starting. I told him I was occupied. I was engaged into something that would not allow me to unmute in the beginning. But when you started sharing, I had to leave what I was doing and pay attention to your sharing. That was a very powerful training, Doc, and I really appreciate. For me, what has really also kept me moving the past 5 years building network marketing, it has been being a student in the process. I've never reached a point and I felt like a graduate in network marketing. Can I say that again? I have never felt like a graduate altogether. I've never felt like someone who graduated and finished the course. This like every day, there is some time I attend a training and I feel like, you know what? I don't know anything. I'm just starting altogether. So really, this was one of those kind of trainings that make one feel like, yeah, sure, you need to pay attention. So thank you very much. All I want to encourage my colleagues, everyone who is here, we are doing the right thing. We are having a very big opportunity. We have a very big opportunity. Many people are looking for something like this. But the problem we have is we have few teachers. We have few teachers in our societies that are teaching about network marketing. And the few people who are going to put in an effort to learn network marketing and go out there and teach people and tell people that we have a better way. These are people who are going to make billions of dollars in the network marketing business here in Africa. Now, I don't speak to you on basing on your country or your region. In Africa as a continent, network marketing is rated on 1%. Can you imagine? Countries like, continents like Europe, continents like talk of the United States, these guys, there is a way they have embraced network marketing. This way the mode of business is coming from. And these are very strong economies. They have created multi-millionaires. People are driving private jets. People are sleeping in mansions, driving most expensive machines in the world. People are living the luxurious life. I mean, people have touched millions of people's lives through this kind of business model that you and me, we are promoting here. And let me tell you, in Africa, you like it or not, it will be a point like that. There will be a point where we have Eric Quarries of Africa. There will be a point where we have people like the gentleman, Dr. Chiyuka, the one who wrote the article Dr. Chiyuka was reading for us tonight. There will be such people, but the question is, who are those people? Are you going to quit and just say that, you know what, we joined and we started? Me, I decided I'm going to be a professional, an expert. In conclusion, I want to remind everyone, like Dr. Jelos has put it for us. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I appreciate and commend everyone for committing to the trainings. Wonderful. Thank you so much. But then trainings are not going to bring money in their accounts. I need to remind all of us. It is not the training that brings money in the account. You can attend 1,000 trainings of network marketing, but still your account shows 0 balance. What will change? What will bring money? What will bring that dream? What will bring you, that food on the table for you being part of network marketing? It is the invitation. It is the you going and put in practice what the trainings are telling you. There will be no day where we are going to graduate you. We don't have a graduation ceremony. The only thing to graduate you is for you to practice what we teach you. And when you become a super executive after working very hard, building your team, we are going to recognize you. When you do it again, become a good executive, we are going to recognize you. Do it again, become a global ambassador. So those are the graduations. In network marketing, graduation comes after work. Are we together? Not after attending trainings. In academics, graduation comes after working so hard, reading books, committing. Now, this time around, the work we mean, the money the money generating activities, it is inviting and presenting and following up. Are we together? So with those few remarks, I want to re-emphasize and encourage everyone. We have put a system of our opportunity plan presentations every Monday up to Thursday. In the meantime, as we start, we want to start and stay consistent. This presentation is for Zambians. It is for Zambian Kwacha. I'm wondering why a team of 10 people, actually 9, we have failed to make this happen. I would really want to know why. Still asking myself, how comes we have not made our presentations happen? Because let me tell you, we don't need to be 100. We don't need to be 20. We don't need to be 30. As long as we have committed people, even if they are 3, or 4 or 5, we can make things happen. I'm telling you, you don't joke with a team of dedicated, committed, and determined people. They are very dangerous. So if we made up our mind and we said 19 hours, all of us, we are meeting, everyone should come with 1 guest. Start with it, 2 guests, 3 guests, upgrade to 5 guests. Before you know it, we are no longer just a few. We have members who have joined in the process. Why? We are committed, consistent, and we are persistent. We are going to create wonders. Let me tell you. So once again, our presentation starts 19 hours. Can we create miracles? Dr. Albert, our coach of tonight, Mama Edith Muke, Coach Elizabeth, Champion Mwanza Maken, Aprenaume Piri. These days I see we're good at online, Facebook, applying. Upcoming civil executive, Sir Nicholas Siame, Mama Ruth Mbulo. We have all it takes. This is not a motivational talk. We're only going to make money if people are seeing our business. So tomorrow we have a presentation. After that, we'll be getting into the training of Coach Elizabeth, but let's make it happen. Drag people in the presentation, find someone, let them come and listen to your opportunity, because at the end of the day, that is how you are going to make money. So with those few remarks, thank you very much, everyone. I wish you the very best. I wish you a very good night. May God richly bless you all, your families and your businesses. This is your loving and caring upline, Ashraf. Bye-bye for now.
Good night.